Rolling the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads on the pinky. And the thumb. And across the wrist. And the knuckles. And take the ball into one hand and squeeze. And then the other. Some early isometrics here, which we will be doing today, and then squeeze again. And squeeze one more time. And let's just go around the back. And switch. 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 Hinging at the waist through the legs. Switch. 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 And let's place the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot and press down 3 times. Move it up to the knuckles, press down once on each. Over here. Roll across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the top of the heel and pivot on the toes as you roll the ball across the top of the heel. Move it to just below the first knuckle and press down. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each bone. And a scribble. Ouch. 3, 2, 1, release and reassess. Go to the other foot. And press down 3 times. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Press down in the 3 spots. Roll down the bone. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess. And shake the tree. Three, 2, 1, the center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out. Gather in starlight. Center. Same thing in the other direction. And center. Take some steps. About 16 with each foot. And then elbow towards the knee, doesn't have to touch. And slapping the opposite heel in front. And behind. And cross that with a twist. And do the walk, march, or jog. So, as I said, we're going to be doing some isometrics in yoga in the F class. May do a stationary squat for a while, but no rapid squats. We want to do those. A hop. But you can do what you're doing. Just be safe. I'll get going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. And 20. 27, 28, 29, and 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlace the fingers. Raise the hands up. Up on your toes if you can. Back down and bend back if you can. Back to center, bend in one direction. And then the other. Back to center, lower the hands, press out the chest. Come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back. Raise the hands up. A little higher. Come on down and a shrug. Roll back, the shoulders. Squeeze shoulder blades together. And then forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Go the other way. One palm down, one palm up, flip flop. Bring one arm across the body, press in at or above the elbow. Then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Form a W and squeeze the shoulder blades together. And hold. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. Release. Grab both elbows or rock side to side. Extend your arm, fingers up, pull back. Flop the wrists. Make a circle 5 times in one direction. And 5 times in the other. Fingers down, pull back. And we'll go to the other hand, fingers up. Flop. And rotate 5 times in one direction. And 5 in the other. Fingers down. Bring the hands down and rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin and the pec like a pigeon. And let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. And we'll grab a stick. Bring one foot out in front, put the stick behind it, and lean down into it, hinging at the waist, keeping the spine neutral, stretching the hamstrings. And then the other foot, same thing. Come on up, bring the sole of the first foot against the stick and press. And then the other. And then let's bring the stick behind the back, parallel to the spine, and we'll move it up and down. Switch the position of the hands, same. And bring it up overhead. And go side to side. And then bring it to the shoulders with the palms facing the body. And we'll do 10 bicep curls. And reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing in. Hinge at the waist, drop the stick, and then pick it up, and then hinge again. And do this 10 times. And then hinge again and stay there. And bring the elbows up past the rib cage 10 times. Come on up, bring the stick to the shoulders and raise it overhead 10 times. And then down below the waist, raise the elbows up to shoulder height 10 times. And then push out 10 times. Bring the stick around back with the palms facing away from the body and raise it up. Switch the position of the hands so the palms are facing in and do 10 more. Put the stick in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. And then bring the stick around in front. Hold on with two hands, one hand, or a finger or two. Come up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second. We'll do about 15. And 15, and let's put the stick down. If you've got a cloth or band or strap that we'll use later, you want to have that nearby. But we're going to start by making fists, putting them under our jaw, put the tongue on the roof of the mouth, then press down into your clenched fists there, strengthening the neck. And release. And then you might want to be near a chair. Do a stationary squat. You can hold on to the back. Only go as low as feels comfortable for you. You want to spread your legs a little bit further if you're going down low. Come on down. I'm going to try a little different move here by putting my arms underneath my heels. Sort of a yoga move. And we'll hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then let's come on to all fours. And we got the palms underneath the shoulders. We're going to bring our toes up. So we're going to be on our toes as we lift our knees off the ground and hold for another 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. So you can do this on the floor or in a chair where you're on your back, cross one ankle over the other, and push up as you're pushing down with the other foot. And of course, you could do this seated if you want. And then the same way coming back down. And then reverse the position of the feet and do it again. And back down. And then come on over. Again, we're going to do a plank on our forearms. You can do this from your knees or from your toes. Just hold for another, let's say 15, 14. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll get up. Let's take the strap or towel or cloth or whatever you have. Top hand, palm is facing up, bottom hand is down. We're going to put it on the side hip and pull up as we pull down and cross diagonally to the opposite shoulder. Same thing as we pull it down, you try to pull it up, back to that hip across the way. And then do the same thing on the other hip and other shoulder. Then put both palms facing in, hands together on the cloth, and move it back and forth as you raise it up the body. We're going to go up to about the forehead, pulling in each direction as we do. And then come back down. And then make a prayer position and push together the palms. And then make like Charles Atlas. And come on down. You're going to stand on one leg. Now you can, or you hold on to a chair or a pole or a counter or a table. Come up on one leg. Four, three, two, one, and down, and then up on the other. Twelve, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and down. All right. We'll take a couple of restorative breaths before we do our breathing of the week, which is Stephen Coe's second energizing breath, rapid turtle breathing. To review, you're going to put your chin on your chest, exhale fully. Tongue is on the palate. You're inhaling through the nose as you bring your head up and back. And then exhale through the mouth with the shush sound, shh, as your head goes down to the chest again. Do that 14 times rather rapidly. Then take 2 regular breaths 14 more times, 2 regular breaths 7 times. And that's it. Ready? Here we go. Another round. Last one for 7. And rub those hands together and cultivate chi. Forming a chi ball. Letting it dance us around as if the water was flowing from one channel to the other. And center. 2 breaths. And we'll open our hearts. And pause on this inhale. And exhale. Send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down the chi from above. And gather it from below. And aha! Yes. Okay. All right. Going to do a little yin yoga. Yin yoga. Yo. Stick with us. Got to get the timer. Today's quotation is, "Life is a balance between holding on and letting go," said Rumi. Okay. Timer. Start. Sound up. Original sound from musicians on. And we got 13 seconds. I'll meet you on the floor in cat position. Come on, cat. This is for you. Cat. Cobra. Cat. Curls. Here. Item. Item. That's the leader. That's the leader. Swan. Swan. Knees to chest. Corpse. Knees You can. And twist.
Thanks, Tom.
You're welcome, Jonathan. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
See you Monday.
Alrighty.
Hopefully.
And you'll take care of yourself. Have a great